All right, how you doing, sir?
Good.
My name is Brett. Nathan, awesome. So the 2024 election is coming up. We do have like a little weird demographic here in Louisiana, right? So Louisiana is a red state, mostly conservative, but we are on a college campus where most people are kind of 50-50 liberal. It's been seeming from our past interviews.
Yeah.
We're completely unbiased, whatever you choose. But who would you be voting for?
I'm probably going to vote for Trump just because I feel like Kamala, her ideals are a little bit everywhere.
Okay.
I feel like she doesn't really have a plan.
Gotcha. Did you watch the past presidential debate by chance?
Like half of it.
Okay. Do you think there's like a clear winner there, or just whatever you think?
I think Kamala won the debate. I feel like Trump was a little stumbled on a lot of the questions, but yeah.
Gotcha. And so since we are on campus, do you think most people would agree with you and who you may be deciding for?
Yeah, I would.
Gotcha. Awesome. Thank you, sir.
So my name's Gabe.
Nice to meet you. I'm Caroline.
Nice to meet you. All right, so the 2024 debate's coming up. We are obviously in a conservative state, but on campus, the views on that are a little bit different. Do you mind me asking who you're going to be voting for this November?
I don't think so, but I would say it would have to be Trump.
Trump? All right.
Yeah.
Is there a reason why that you would sway more towards Trump?
Personally, I don't like either one of the candidates, but I would rather him.
Rather him? All right, and then have you watched the most recent debate?
No, I did not watch it.
You didn't? All right. Now, celebrities also have a little bit more of a sway on, who is voting for what. Do you think that should be a positive or a negative kind of connotation on that?
Honestly, negative, because all the famous people have so much money and power. They're just trying to get what they want because it'll all benefit for them. Everybody else will just have to suffer in the economy and all that.
All right. And now that since this is a university, do you think people agree with your views or disagree with your views?
I would say it's split, some half and half maybe.
Half and half? All right, great. I appreciate for your time.
All right,
Thank you.
All right. I see you're on campus today. We're just kind of going around asking college students who they're voting for. So who would you like to vote for this coming election? Kamala?
Yeah.
Is there any particular reasons right away that stand out why you'd like to vote for her?
She is giving everyone better opportunities more than I would say Trump is, and he's to be honest, me personally, I think Trump is against women.
Okay. Well, have you watched the last presidential debate recently?
Only a little bit of it because I was studying. So.
Gotcha. That's totally understandable. We just like to ask people's opinion on who they thought maybe won or lost. But if you didn't watch the whole thing, that's totally fine. Well, who do you study in this semester?
Nursing.
That's awesome. I wish you the best. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
My name's Gabe.
Hi, I'm Maya.
Isabella.
All right, and do you mind me asking who you're going to be voting for this November?
Oh, I don't know.
Undecided?
Yeah, I'm definitely undecided. I'm not sure.
All right, and do y'all know kind of I guess the gist of whose, policies or anything like that, or y'all just haven't really looked into it yet?
I feel like I'm confused about Kamala's policies and stuff. I haven't seen much about her.
Yeah, and the only thing I've seen about Trump is Project 2025 and all that. So I'm not really. I have to do some research before I vote. That's for sure.
All right, yeah, definitely. So is there? I guess did y'all kind of want to stay away from this election, or did y'all plan to vote? Y'all just don't know who yet.
I definitely want to look into it because I know it's a really important election. That's why I heard that this is really important to look into.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be voting, so
Voting?
I wouldn't miss out on that. So,
All right, great. Well, yeah, I just didn't want to take too much of y'all's time. I appreciate it.
All right, I see you're on campus today. I don't know if you knew this, but we're in a red state, Louisiana. Obviously, most people are going to be voting conservative, it seems. Yeah. However, we are on a university campus where we've kind of got mixed interactions. Who would you be voting for in 2024?
Voting for Trump.
Is there any reasons that stand out right away of why you'll be voting for him?
Yeah, the economy was really good under him. We're not doing so great now. We really don't know who's running the country. It's not Biden right now. It's not Kamala. They're both not doing anything. And then I follow Trump more on a variety of things.
Gotcha. Did you happen to watch the past presidential debate?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Who would you say won the last one?
The one with Kamala and Trump?
Yes, sir.
I'd say none of them. I'd say they both lost. They both didn't look good. But if I had to give it to somebody, I'd probably give it to Kamala. I feel like those moderators kind of helped her out a bit, but yeah.
Gotcha. And so with your opinion being what it is, do you think most people in university would agree with you?
No, I don't think so. I feel like most people would probably vote for Kamala just because it's the trend thing to do. But I feel like if everybody did their research and really looked into the candidates, they'd probably go for Trump.
Gotcha. How do you feel about celebrities endorsing people and giving their opinion, even though they may or may not have political background?
Yeah, I think it's stupid if you listen to a celebrity because, I'm not flying around in a private jet. I'm like when I go to the grocery store, I'm looking at prices and stuff. So they don't live the same lives we do.
I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much, bro.
Yes, sir.
So how's it going? So really quick, we're obviously a conservative state, red state, but we are on a university campus, which is usually more of a 50-50 mix. Do you mind if I ask which way you're voting this November?
The right way.
Right. All right. Is there a reason why that you decided to vote that way?
Well, I looked at the issues that affect me the most, I guess I should say, such as things like food prices, maybe gas prices. I'm a commuter to this school, and gas is a little bit more expensive than it was. I guess I'm not too versed on, it's because of this and it's because of that. But I know under one person or one side, it's lower than the other side.
Have you watched the most recent debate?
I didn't watch it, no.
Didn't watch it. All right. Now, there also are celebrities that do have a lot of sway on the country. Do you think that's right or wrong?
I think that it's completely false. I think a lot of celebrities tell you to do one thing and then do the opposite. A lot of celebrities will tell you, you need to climate change, be mindful of the climate. Then they go hop on their private jet that uses and affects the ozone layer more than a commercial airplane or more than I ever could with a car. So yeah, I think it's wrong for a political or a celebrity to put their political view inside of things, because there's a lot of young people that listen to young celebrities and don't go back and do the research. They're just going to vote because this young celebrity said that they should.
All right. Well, yeah, that's about it. I appreciate your time. Thank you, man.
Thank you, bro. Voting in the 2024 election?
Yes, I do, but I'm still undecided.
Undecided, okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything that once persuade you, for instance, like which way you want to go? Like, what are you looking for in a candidate?
So I always tell people socially I'm pretty liberal, economically I'm pretty conservative. Okay. So it really just comes down to who gives me the better options as far as I think they're going to be able to lead the country better. And as far as that goes right now, it's probably Trump, because I feel like Kamala's a bit more of a puppet for her party, but there's a lot of confusing information out there.
Gotcha. I really appreciate your time, sir. Thank you so much, man. Yeah.
Well, yeah, we'll get both of y'all. So how's it going? So my name's Gabe. I'm going to be kind of asking y'all what y'all going to be voting for. Mm-hmm. Who do you mind voting for?
I'm voting for Kamala.
Kamala? And what are you going to be doing?
The girl named Anaya.
You talking about the president?
Yeah.
The president.
Shoot, I don't know who running for president. I just saw one girl flyer. Her name was Anaya.
Not at the school for president.
Yeah, it's for president.
Like president of the United States.
Yeah.
Start over.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to be asking y'all who y'all are going to be voting for. I'm sorry?
Say her name again. I don't want to say
Kamala?
Kamala.
Kamala. All right, yeah, so who are you going to be voting for?
Kamala.
Kamala, and you?
I'm Kamala Harris.
Kamala? All right, do y'all mind if I ask y'all why?
I don't really mess with Trump.
All right, and you?
Because she going to be the first black woman president of the whole United States.
All right, now have y'all watched the most recent political debate?
Not really.
No? No? Now, there also, celebrities have a big impact on the country as well. Mm-hmm. Would y'all say that sways a lot of it as well? And if so, do y'all think that should be kind of, a normalized thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. You? Yeah.
So,
all right, yeah, that was about it. We just kind of wanted to see, what everyone's opinion is, so I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.
I know you're from
South Africa.
South Africa, so you won't be necessarily voting in this 2024 election, but who do you want to win?
From personal perspective, Trump.
Okay. Is there any particular reasons that stand out to you right away?
I wouldn't say particular reasons. I just think Kamala's a bit of a clown. She hasn't exactly been running the entire election from what I've seen. She kind of just steps in because Biden's not doing it anymore, and she's just said a lot of controversial stuff. I don't know. That's just from what I've seen.
Understand. Do you think people from your hometown would also agree with you that America's kind of in the wrong direction or maybe in the right direction? It needs a change?
Yeah, I would think people do agree. I've been here for the past 3 years, and there's definitely been a lot of change. I got here when Trump was still there, and then we got to Biden, and a lot of stuff changed just in terms of prices of things, cost of living, that type of stuff. So I think a lot of people would definitely agree from back home.
How long have you been in this country so far?
It's been 3 years now, so I arrived here in July 2021. So, yeah, been a while.
Wow. That's really impressive. I really hope you have a great semester. Thank you.
Too, bro.
We see that you came back. You had a little bit more to say. Yeah. Would you like to take it away and kind of tell us what was on your mind whenever you walked off?
Yeah, so when I was walking away, I thought about just everything else that's going on in the country, and it's there's 20 million illegal immigrants in the country, or that's the estimate. And it's like, that's going to affect jobs. That's going to affect all of this stuff. There was something else. Fuck, man.
And who do you think did a better job protecting the border?
Oh, it's definitely Trump. I mean, he was trying to build the wall for $5 billion. They wouldn't give it to him, so they shut the government down. And then the Democrats don't have any problem giving $100 million or $100 billion to Ukraine and Israel to fight their wars. But they wouldn't give Trump $5 billion to build the wall.
So you think that the immigrant problem in the country sways this election heavily, or you think it's a little bit minimal?
Yeah, I think it's going to sway it most definitely because, like, in some states, they're going to, like, if you have a driver's license, you can vote. So they're going to let them be able to vote in this election, even though they're not citizens of America.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, did you have anything else that was on your mind, too, as well?
I mean, yeah. So the rest of it is, like, they also affect the economy as well because what they do is they're cheaper labor. And so Americans aren't going to be able to get those jobs for higher wages. And then that all trickles up. And it trickles to everybody else around us. And so that negatively impacts the economy. And the Democrats really haven't done anything great for the economy since they took office in 2020.
Yeah. All right, well, yeah, that was about it. I appreciate you for your time. Thank you, man.
Appreciate it.
I see you're on campus today. We do have a weird demographic here in Louisiana where, like, our state is a red state, so most people are voting Republican. However, we're on a university campus where we know we've had very different interactions. We don't really know who everyone's voting for. So in 2024, who would you be voting for?
Probably Kamala Harris.
Okay. Would you, like, any certain events pop out at you right away of why you would vote for her?
Like as you watch the debate and then her ads, it really shows.
Gotcha. And how do you feel about celebrities supporting her? Do you think that's a good reason to vote for her?
I mean, it can definitely get her name out there more by them having a platform as well.
Gotcha. And so do you think most people on campus have a similar opinion to you?
Yeah, they could. I mean, everyone's opinion is different, but some people's can also be the same.
Gotcha. Well, I greatly appreciate you so much. Thank you. My name's Brett, by the way.
My name's Courtney.
Courtney? Awesome. So the 2024 election's coming up pretty soon. Do you plan on voting for that?
No.
No? Okay. Is there any particular reason why you don't want to show up to the polls this coming election?
I'm still undecided, so.
Is there anything that would persuade you in a way to go either way? Like, are you looking for a certain policy or a certain tax cut or increase?
I just kind of wish that they would lay out their plans better. It seems like they're still both being kind of vague, so.
Did you happen to watch the past presidential debate?
Yes.
Who do you think won that debate, if you were to say?
I think Harris was a little more convincing. She had a lot more to say. He had a lot more to say just about her than what he was going to do, in my opinion. So.
Gotcha. Well, I really appreciate your time. That's awesome. Thank you so much for answering.
How's it going? My name's Gabe.
Carson.
Nice to meet you. All right, so the 2024 election's coming up in November. So we are in a conservative state, but we are in a university. So a lot of more people are a 50-50 split on who they're going to be voting for. You mind if I ask you who you're going to be voting for this November?
I'm going to be voting for Trump.
For Trump? Is there a reason why that you're going to go for Trump over Kamala?
I think he has better policies, like more fitting to me than she is. That's really about it.
Have you watched the most recent debate?
I have not.
You haven't? Now, celebrities also persuade, the vote a little bit, saying who they should be voting for and why. Do you think that has a positive or negative impact?
I think it has both. It could have a positive because some people can look up to those people, and then some people that promote somebody could have, like, I guess a worse impact on it, I guess. It's like a 50-50 way too as well.
Yeah. Now, with us being on a university, do you think people agree with your opinion or disagree?
They have some people I know that would agree and then some that would strongly disagree. I mean, it could go both ways.
Yeah, for sure. All right, man, I appreciate your time.
All right, I see you're on campus today, so we're wondering what you're going to be voting for the 2024 election.
I will be voting Republican. I will be voting for Donald Trump.
Okay. Is there any particular reasons right away that stand out to you why you'll vote for him?
Just the difference in economy that I've seen back in, of course, back in 2016, I was very young. I didn't really understand the political standpoint when I was there, but when it was 2020 and then COVID starts hitting and there's political change, Joe Biden takes office, there's significant differences in our economy, and there's things like stuff that are just common, gas prices and all the economical standpoint of the United States, that it's really gone downhill, and a lot of stuff has changed. Our environment, even campus here, a lot of things have gotten worse. I've heard the cafeteria has gotten worse. There's just a lot of other things, and I've just seen better things happen, especially when my sister was here as when Donald Trump was president. So I would just like a better campus life, and like to enjoy that.
Gotcha. So we are in a red state, obviously, so most people are going to be voting conservative here. Do you think on campus, though, that most people will agree with your statement there?
I feel like it would be 50-50. There's a lot of diverse people here, so everybody has their own opinions, but I respect it. I just like to back it up with facts, but of course, I still have to do research and stuff like that.
Absolutely. Well, I really appreciate your time. I hope you have a great semester, man.
You too.
Thank you so much. Today, what's your major on the campus?
I'm a biology major.
Biology? Cool. What do you plan on doing with that later on?
I want to do research, so ecology research.
Awesome. So the 2024 election is coming up, and as I said, most people in this state, it is a red state, Louisiana, are going to be voting Republican. How would you vote this coming election?
I definitely lean more towards the Republican side.
Okay. Is there any particular reasons, like, come out right away that stand out to you?
Just the views on that side and the important stances.
Okay. That's really great. Did you watch the past debate recently?
I did not, no.
Okay. That's totally fine. We just like to ask, like, who won or who lost, but if you didn't watch it, that's fine. Gotcha. Awesome. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.